We're about to take off from John Toon in Nashville, heading back to Chicago. We've done all our pre-trip inspections, our run-up. Want to call in and pick up our IFR plan back to Chicago. Here we go. John Toon ground. Good afternoon. Cherokee 5265 Sierra is parked in front of the FBO here. We're looking to pick up our IFR going back to Lewis University in Chicago.
And Cherokee verify, it's 5265 Sierra?
5265 Sierra.
November 5265 Sierra, roger, stand by. Your clearance is on request.
Alright, clearance is on request. We might as well pull up and move over there. I want to get the sun out of my eyes. Here we go.
Cherokee 65 Sierra, clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Sierra is ready to copy.
Number 5265 Sierra, cleared to the Lima Oscar Tango Airport via John Toon 1 departure, then as filed. Maintain 3,000. Expect 6,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.35. Squawk 5602.
Now we're cleared to Lewis University by the John Toon 1 departure, then as filed. We're going to climb, maintain 3,000, expect 6,000 10 minutes after. Frequency 119.35, squawking 5602, 5265 Sierra.
Number 5265 Sierra, read back correct, advise ready to taxi.
All right, give me 2 minutes, I'll be ready to taxi. 5265 Sierra. Let's go ahead and enter this in here. I have 5602. Enter. 194411935 is the next one. I maintain 3,000. Put that in there. Okay. KJWN. Enter. KLOT. Enter. Runway 2. Alright, let's see how it's spelled in the email. Radar vectors then as filed. And this here says routing direct. Alright, let's get going. John Toon 1 departure, there it is. No transition. We'll load it. John Toon ground, Cherokee 5265 Sierra is ready to taxi.
Cherokee 5265 Sierra, runway 2, taxi at Romeo 4 Alpha.
Romeo 4 Alpha, runway 2, 5265 Sierra. Now let's get this in here. Romeo 4 Alpha, Make a left to runway 2. Alright, it's a little warm. I wish I had the, well, as soon as we get in the sky, the air conditioner won't be needed, but I wish I had set it up. They're a little warm right now. Alright, here's Romeo 4. We'll get out to onto Alpha, make a left. Clear, clear. A lot of jets in this airport. This is a nice little airport. Very sunny. Okay, there's runway 2 at the end here. We'll stay on the yellow line. Let's get some air in here through this little window. Switch over to tower once we get over to the hold short line, and we'll put 1935 in standby. Oh, the sun is bright. Alright, let's close the windows. Let's get going here. Alright, pre-takeoff checklist. We need 1 notch of flaps. Props high RPM, mixture best power, fuel pump on. AC is off, alternate air is closed. Pitot heat, not necessary. We're squawking 5602, heading bug, we'll put it on 020 or 002 here. There we go. And doors and windows are locked. Strobes time note. It's 6:56. Alright, let's get going here. Tower, Cherokee 52650 is ready for departure.
Cherokee 5265, Sierra, Johnson Tower, runway 2, clear for takeoff on departure, turn left heading 320, maintain 3000.
Clear for takeoff runway 2, on departure turn 320, maintain 3000, 525 Sierra. Let's get going, here we go. Alright, fuel, props, fuel, 1 notch flaps. We'll go ahead and taxi our way to the center line. And engage full power. Alright, full power is engaged and indicating. All the gauges are in the green. Airspeed's alive. There's 70. Alright, there's 100 knots. We'll get rid of our takeoff flaps. Now let's open up, get some air in here. And we'll turn 320.
565 Sierra, contact Nashville departure, have a safe flight.
Over to departure, thanks for the help. 5265 Sierra, good night. Nashville departure, Cherokee 5265 Sierra, just off with John Tune, 1400 climbing, 3000 heading 320.
5265 Sierra, Nashville departure, ident.
And arrival Air Canada 1310, field insight.
Air Canada 1310, clear visual approach, runway 2 center.
Cleared visual 2 center for Air Canada 1310.
5265 Sierra, radar contact a mile northwest of John Tune at 1,600. National altimeter is 3018. Proceed on course, climb and maintain 6,000.
On course to Lewis University, climb maintain 6,000, 5265 Sierra, thank you. And 58 BP has a John Tune Airport side.
58 Bravo Papa, roger. A few more miles here before I turn you in for the inbound. You can still maintain 3,000.
3,000 BP.
South 2677, contact Memphis Center 125.85.
2585, Southwest 2677.
Got a bunch of Southwest 1264.
We'll get the backup fuel pump off, watching the fuel pressure.
That's 1264.
Fuel pressure, oil temperature, amps, volts, everything's green.
Thank you for 5000, Southwest 1264. South 1264, proceed direct Krista.
Okay, direct Krista, Southwest 1264, thank you. They're gonna send us right up to our filed altitude.
Fort Dix County inside.
I filed at 6,000. We've got a headwind we're fighting. And 6,000 was as high as I can get before the headwind got crazy.
Air Canada 1310, contact tower 118.6.
Over to tower 18.6. Have a great evening, Air Canada 1310.
You too. Southwest 1264, contact Memphis Center 133.85.
13385, Southwest 1264. We're gonna go ahead and open this thing here.
58 Bravo Papa, clear visual approach, runway 2 to John Tune.
Clear visual.
And 58 Bravo Papa, you cut out there on that transmission. I got about half the first word there. Clear visual approach, runway 2 to John Tune.
Yes, sir. Clear visual approach, John Tune, 58 BP.
58 Bravo Papa, radar services are terminated. Maintain your current squawk. Contact Tune Tower 119.45.
945, good day. Oh, 834, let's see, maybe it's turned off.
South 834, national departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, 834.
Southwest 1264, contact Memphis Center 133.85. Southwest 1264, contact Memphis Center 133.85.
Alright, there we go. We'll put it back up on here. Better catch a signal. Then we'll close it.
Southwest 834, proceed at Krista.
Krista, Southwest 834. Now we're in the left main tank.
And 174 Charlie Foxtrot, IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR, quick change approved. Good night. Southwest 834, contact Memphis Center 133.85.
3385, Southwest 64. Once we get to our cruise altitude, we're 1,000 feet away.
3065, national departure, radar contact.
We'll start setting up.
Climb and maintain 15,000.
Direct G-Dog, climb maintain 15,000, Southwest 3065.
We'll start leaning out the engine for the altitude and trying to get our maximum speed that we can get. pressure is good, oil pressure is good, oil temperature is good, amps and volts, everything's in the green. It's nice and cool in here now. Go ahead and close this off. I can turn the fan off, I don't need that.
Southwest 3065, contact Memphis Center 133.85. 3385, Southwest 3063, 65, good night.
Alright, we can get this starting to get cold in here.
Number 5265 Sierra, contact Campbell approach 134.35.
3435, 5265 Sierra, good night.
Would like to fly following out of your airspace and if possible to Lima Uniform Golf. I'll try to climb to 3500.
They're going to LaGuardia.
Going 3534 Uniform Roger, cable altimeter 3018, goodbye.
3018.
Campbell approach, Cherokee 5265 Sierra, level 6000, heading direct to Lewis University.
Number 5265 Sierra, Campbell approach, good evening, cable altimeter 3018.
5265 Sierra.
Number 3534 Uniform, say altitude and route.
Going to climb 3,500 en route, 35 Uniform.
Roger.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. $6,000 feet.
November 34 Uniform, squawk 5530.
5530.
About 15.4 gallons per hour is optimal.
And channel edge 3435 Uniform.
We've got 11 knots of headwind right now.
November 34 Uniform, radar contact 5 miles southeast.
We might have to descend a little to get less headwind. Alright, so let's switch over to the right main, or right tip tank, and burn fuel out of that one for now. Turn off the fuel pump, or the backup fuel pump, watching the fuel pressure. Alright, looking good. And we can go ahead and take off this seat belt, the shoulder strap, so we can relax a little. Alright, we're doing 140 knots true airspeed, only 134 knots over the ground.
Good evening, Elvis 32 is with you, descending to 1000 request, vectors, visual, runway 5 with Lima.
Elvis 32 Heavy, Campbell approach, good evening, Campbell information, Delta current, fly heading 060, vector visual approach, send to maintain 7000.
Well, I guess that'll do her for this departure. Let's go ahead and turn the cameras off. I'll turn it back on when we're getting closer to Lewis and descending to land. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright. We're on descent. We've got 27 minutes until we get to Lewis. It was a long, boring.
3839, descend via the ND8 arrival, 22 left, correction, 4 right transition now, midway altimeter 3021.
A long, boring flight. We've been fighting a 15, sometimes 20 knot headwind So we've been going about 150, 155 miles per hour ground speed, which is like 132, 135 knots. It tacked about 40 minutes extra on this leg, but we're almost home. Engine's running great. Fuel pressure, all temperature, amps and volts, all the CHTs and EGTs are perfect. The airplane handled the trip like a champ. And now we'll just land, park it, and head home. Lewis traffic, Cherokee 5265 Sierra is turning on to the left downwind, runway 27. Lewis traffic. Lewis traffic, Cherokee 5265 Sierra is turning left base, runway 27. Lewis traffic. Traffic, Cherokee 5265 Sierra is turning final, runway 27, Lewis traffic.
One thousand. Two hundred. 100. 70. 50. 20. 10. 5. 2. 1.
There we go. Slow down here and get off on Charlie. Lewis traffic, Cherokee 5265 Sierra is clear of the active 27. Lewis traffic. Let's get some air in here. Clear, clear. We'll turn the fuel pump off. All right, boys and girls, we're home. What time is it? Let's see. 9:32. 2.5 hours, I guess. I'll double check, see what time we actually took off. I thought it was around 7. So that's not too bad with all that headwind. This is a really good airplane. Good girl. All right, so we'll go to the next taxiway, which is Tango, and that'll turn us right down to the hangars. Well, when I have some time, I'll get to the footage. I'll edit it the best I can and make a video out of it for your enjoyment. If you enjoy it when you watch it, please like and subscribe. I thank you either way. And I'll see you guys next time in the air. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut these cameras down. Have a good night, everybody.